Hey everyone, it's Kobe from Amore IT Solutions again, and we got some more equipment to install for a client. Um, this client, uh, this is for a local funeral home. They had an issue. Man, I think it was like I don't know, like a month ago, a couple months ago, where they had a network storage device that went bad. I don't know if it was an electrical surge or what happened to it, but they had a bunch of hard drives in there. That's where they had all of their data stored, and something happened. I think it was a surge. Um, Wiped out pretty much all of their hard drives. They weren't able to recover any of the data themselves. They had to send it to a data recovery place, which was very expensive, and they were only able to get their information from, I think, part of the information from like this year. Everything else was gone. I Gigs and gigs of information, gone. Um, we hear about this kind of stuff a lot. We talk about backup solutions a lot to customers and in some of our videos and how important it is, especially if you're running a business. I know that they were very frantic um, about being down and not having their information to be able to do their job. So they did reach out to us. Took a little while. They needed to try and get what data they could back and see, excuse me, what was going to be recovered. And finally did reach out to us, and we sat down with them, looked at their network and what they had and what they previously had, and they had another IT person that was helping them out. We came up with a pretty good solution for them, and yeah, we're going to talk about it today. So we got a Synology disk station ordered for them. All these parts came in just a couple days ago. We're doing the install. Looks like I just got an email from the client just a few minutes ago. It sounds like he wants to do the install on Tuesday, which today's Saturday, so it's just, a few days away. Um, Synology disk station DS918 Plus. It's a 4-bay network area storage device. Basically, you have a bunch of hard drives here. We've got 4 hard drives for the 4 bays here. These 4 hard drives that are in the box will go into the NAS unit, and Synology is great. It has a lot of software for, that's great for small to medium sized businesses, even some large sized businesses. They have some bigger units than this. We love Synology. We actually, a couple months ago, reached out to them. They actually sent us a demo unit that was a little bit smaller than this. I think it was a 2-bay unit, but we tested it out and loved it. And we've used some of the Synology products in the past. Love them for small, medium-sized businesses. Um, we're actually working with another possible client where we might be putting one of these in, maybe a little bit bigger, where he actually has a Windows server that we're going to try and get rid of that, and we're going to try and use this. It's going to save him a lot more money, and the setup that we have, it's going to be more reliable. But anyways, getting back with this, it's a 2-stage process. They did hire us to be their managed service provider, so we will be their managed service provider for the first year. They're a new customer, so usually we will do a year contract. We'll give the choice of a year up to 3 years. So we're going to do a year contract with them. We're going to install a monitoring service to be able to monitor everything on their network to help them out. Antivirus. We're going to install web protection, cloud backup, and localized backup. So the backups to their, I think, 3 computers are going to be backed up to the NAS unit, and then they're going to also have a cloud-based backup. So in the event that something happens to this, or something happens to the 3 computers or all 4 devices, they're still going to have their essential data backed up to the cloud, so they could replace this. They could replace the computers, and then we, as their IT professionals, will be able to transfer their data back onto all their machines, and hopefully they won't be down for very long. They won't run into the problem that they had, a little while ago. So we're real excited to be able to get this all set up. what we'll probably do is maybe a follow-up video. We'll have to ask the customer if it's okay. Follow-up video with some pictures to show the before and after, the installing of the Synology box with the hard drives and setting it up. Kind of to go back to the Synology box, one of the things that we love about them is they have their form of like kind of Active Directory, or they work with Active Directory with Windows servers, and they got just a lot of software. Synology is actually a software company that has been making hardware for a while, but they started out as a software company. You can set up user-based privileges on here. So if you've got 4 or 5 employees, or 10 or 20 or 50, you can set them up with each individual user profiles and permissions of what they can access on the actual NAS device and what they can't. And you can do group policies, whole bunch of stuff. They've got virus protection for these. They've got software on here that you can actually remote into these NAS devices when you're off the network. So say this is at the office and you're at home and you want to work from home, or you need to either send some files to the NAS device, or you want to move them from the NAS over to your computer that's at home, or you just want to work from home. You want to open up a document and work on it. You can do that. Another great thing about these Synology boxes is they have software that works with calendar. They have their own calendar software. They have, their own chat service. They have software in here that actually collaborates with other employees, where if you're working on projects, you can share these projects with your other employees or certain employees. So one person could be working on a project, and then another person can see it, access it. They can get on a chat. They can talk about it within the chat with each other. So a lot of great features, tons of software, way too much for me to talk about in this video. Maybe I'll do a separate video where I actually get into a Synology box and show you what it looks like and show you some of the great software that they have on it. But anyways, this is just a short video to show you what we got going on here. Sounds like next Tuesday. Again, the customer's excited. We're excited to get this set up for them. And yeah. It's Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when we have new content. Also, if you'd like to know more about us, we have several social media pages: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you would like to hire us for any network consulting or IT needs, please head over to amoreitsolutions.com, fill out our contact form, and let us know what we can do to help you out. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for all your support, and we hope to see you in the next video.